Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Settlers Challenge. We are here with our settler, who is still Sarah Roberts. She does have the next two children, but what I've decided is instead of only getting the skill to a level 6, I'm going to wait until we have the skill to a level 10, and also until the next heir is young adult. So either one of the girls will take over, and then once the girls are ready to take over, we will put down the art gallery for her and kind of just like move on that subject. So that's kind of what we're waiting on right now, is for her to master this. And I think that I'm going to do master, because then that way I have a little bit of extra time with the heir, because I feel like if I were to move on now, I wouldn't have really much to do. So I feel like this is my best option. Alright, so you just finished painting a masterpiece. Go ahead and once you sell that to your art gallery, the grades are down, yeah. Yep. Cats are ticking me off today. Okay, so also, as you know, Get to Work has come out, and so I had to get rid of the custom beds and stuff, so let me go ahead and just buy them some new stuff. Let's see. We need a new bed. New double bed for mom and dad. I'm going to go with... I wish you could change the headboard along with the actual... I wish you could change the headboard color along with this color, like in Sims 2 kind of. But you can't, unfortunately, so we just kind of have to live with what we got. Alright, also, let's see. I don't know if I really want to go for those beds because they're the cheapest of the cheap. I'd like them to have a little bit better of an energy, so maybe something like this is something that we could use for them instead. Put this in the middle. We'll give them each like a little end table kind of thing. That, and is that the color that I wanted? Yeah, I want the other color. I want this one. Alright, and then let's go ahead and do like a little light for the tables or something. Like a little dust lamp. These are more than perfect. Okay. We are going to go ahead and buy some toys. I guess that one's okay. We'll get them this little dino. And other than that, I think we are pretty good. I still need to get that unlocked. Alright, other than that, I think we're pretty good. We can go ahead and get one of these, because I don't think we have one. Let's see. Put this in the corner. Let's actually switch that around. Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. That way they kind of have a little something to do. We could buy this as well. I could just stick it out here in the living room behind the couch, and that way we have that. They already have a violin, so they are good to go. Okay. That gets that taken care of for them, and I don't have to worry about that. Okay, Mom, you are going to paint from reference. Yeah, paint from reference. Let's do a large painting. I'd like to get all of the kids' paintings done. Let's go ahead and paint that. I am going to get all of their paintings done. Like, I'm going to have all their paintings painted for all the heirs and everything. So, her painting, I'm hoping I can get it done from somebody else. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what I can come up with. But this way, at least we have, like, a picture of one of the kids, at least. Which is pretty good, because we do need to make sure that we have all that going for us. Otherwise, nothing much. What is he doing? He's like going in and starts talking to the dinosaur. A little bit odd, friend. A little bit odd. Alright, well, I guess they're all the way up. It just seems so dark in here all the time, which I hate. I don't want it to look dark. So this painting is of Little Miss Celeste. So Celeste is the one that we're doing the painting of now. The next one will be of Constance. I'm probably going to do a different one of her too because she wasn't really looking at the portrait. I just wanted to paint a portrait of our kid. But it's not really a big deal. It's not a big deal. Okay. Oh, so cute. All right. Oh my goodness, she is like going to town. At least they're doing what they gotta do. That's all that matters. So I think we'll also paint one of our husband. So in just a second, when this is almost done, I will have him just come over here. I am going to tell him to stand there because if I don't, they're not going to stand for the portrait. So I just feel like if I tell them to stand over here, at least we could get the photo of them. So I will tell them to do that. I know you're not supposed to like control them, but really that's just making it so I can get a portrait of them. It's not like I'm making it so they go to the bathroom or something. So this is fine. Oh, well, it is cute. I don't know. I'll probably just sell it. Just sell it for the 801 simoleons. All right, I want the girls to kind of get a portrait together. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have them go stand here. Stop talking. And since they're both dressed, I just want them kind of standing next to each other so I can take their photo. No, not behind her. Next to her. She's like, I don't want to stand that close to my sister. She totally doesn't even want to stand next to her. Look at her. Okay, there we go. Alright, you are going to come over here and you are going to paint from reference and do a large. And hopefully the girls won't move. It'd be really unfortunate if they did. How long did it take me to get them to stand there? Come on, Mom. Like, seriously. Kids aren't going to want to stand there forever. And I am going to click on him just so that when we do this, can I move it? Here we go. When I do the when I do get this portrait done, there's no plumb bobs over their heads. Hate that they're not like standing together, I guess, kind of thing. But whatever. You go ahead and paint the kids. Kids can go do whatever they want to do. Alright, I'm just going to speed up time. At least they'll be in the same painting, and at least it's something that we can use for Mom, I guess. What would be really cute is to use that photography thing just to get like a group photo of them. They would actually like pose for it and stuff. But this way she's actually painting them. I guess it's kind of better. Alright, let's excuse me. I can't drag this now. Alright, we're going to name it Celeste and Constance. Celeste and Constance. Oh. Okay. Put it in your inventory because I can't seem to pull it out. Oh, there we go. Can I, like... Well, you know what? I'm going to have to set it like over here or something for right now and then use Alt when I'm not streaming or recording, I mean, because I use Alt start and stop my my recordings. All right, let's go ahead and serve up some dinner because there isn't any here. So serve up some, oh snap. Cook up, let's see. I don't think, well, I don't know if you're not supposed to make it without, make it with money, but whatever. We're just going to have some spaghetti for dinner. Make up some spaghettis. Make up some spaghettis. Oh, little Celeste is already asleep. So cute. So cute. And Roberts is his last name as well, right? Yeah, Colt Roberts and Sierra Roberts. And then we have Constance and Celeste. Okay. Oh, good. Colt and Constance are good friends now. So that's good. She's like, I will stir my spaghetti sauce. Oh, wait. She's got some things in her inventory. So on here is Sidrolin and Perellium. Celium isn't on here. Meliku and Alcinate. There we go. We got 3 new things that are added. Okay, good. At least we got some nice spaghetti made for the family. I'm going to go ahead and put away the leftovers because no one is obviously eating it right now. But it is in there if they want to, so be it. They can go grab a good old plate of spaghetti. Actually, looks delicious. I'm really hungry today. Let's see, 25, 110, 160. So let's do the 160 and the 120. So a dirt whirl and a whirly flower. Dirt whirl and whirly flower. Okay, so at least we made 120 simoleons off of that. I mean, heck, why not, right? If I can make money, I will. Alright, so you go ahead and do that, and when you're done, come over and clean this up, and then I'm going to have you go to bed for the night, because you are getting very, very tired. That picture of them isn't the best. Like I said, if I could somehow get a photo of them that isn't crappy, I would love it. I would really love it. Let's try and do our husband. Let's have him go here for a second. Before you go to bed, and after you get out of the shower, let's go ahead and try and do another paint from reference kind of thing. Do large. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him walk here. And then I'm gonna have him walk here. And then that way, when I click on her, we should be able to take a portrait of him. They never seem to look at the camera. Like, is this a thing? Like, can I? Yeah, and I can't seem to just have him, like, I can't play time while we're in that mode. It's just, like, everything freezes. It's really kind of annoying because I want to be able to, like, make them look more straight, but whatever. We got a picture of Colt. Hopefully she does it properly and she's not, like, gonna make this some weird photo. Because I could totally see that happening. Now we could take photos of people, but I don't think you can paint those. And I think that a painting of somebody is more appropriate for this kind of a challenge than a photo that you snapped off your phone kind of thing. So I'm going to do the portraits. If you guys don't like it, I do apologize. Because really, like, it's really hard to, even with the photo, it's kind of more, not so natural, I guess. Like, these photos are more, like, in the moment kind of thing. And for it to be something that they're posing for, it's not so natural. Like when people smile at a photo or something, those aren't the natural moments because you know the photo's going to be taken. The natural moments are when you snap a photo of somebody who's doing something and they're not paying attention. That's a natural moment. And those are like the best photos in my opinion. But anyways, I mean, I smile at the camera because I want to be looking good. I don't want to be looking like a fish. Oh, man. So, I don't know. Everyone except for her is sleeping. Oh, yeah, I was going to tell her to just kind of stop doing that. I was just going to have her clean up and go to bed, and then she could just finish it up in the morning. Because I didn't want her to finish it. I just wanted her to start it. Get it, like, snapped or whatever. See if we could do it. But it was still not what I was hoping for, to be honest. Anyways. Alright, so we're just gonna wait for everyone to wake up, because, I mean, I ain't got nothing better to do with my life. Well, really, we're just waking? We're just waiting for her to wake up. So I'm just gonna speed through while the kids are up, whatever. They'll have to do their own thing. Do your own thing, friend. Wow, she sleeps for a very, 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 very long time. As I fall asleep because she's sleeping for so long. Oh, next child's in the bathroom. I have to make sure that they don't, well, today is Saturday, so they won't actually go, but I'm supposed to make sure that they don't go to school on school days, which I don't think they've been in a while. I think I stopped them on yesterday, so I think we're good there. Okay, is there any, oh, slow down. Go ahead and grab a serving of this. I don't know what she was going to do with us, but that's fine. We need to get our hunger taken care of. Also, I want to do something for fun, so I was thinking maybe we could play a little bit of chess with, which one of the kids was the... Which one is the whiz kid? Oh, rambunctious scamp, I think it is. I don't think it's a social butterfly. I think it's the rambunctious scamp. So, Celeste, so we'll play with Celeste on the chess table. Hopefully that gets her where she needs to be. Come on, Mom. Finish this up. It's kind of funny to see how Dad kind of interacts with everyone. Like, he is always trying to better himself better his relationships with everyone, I guess, by constantly trying to talk with everyone, but he doesn't stick with one person for a very long time, if you've noticed. He kind of bounces between them all. Like, he'll start with Celeste, and he'll talk with her for a little bit, and then he'll go to Constance, and he'll talk with her for a little bit, and then he joins with his wife, and he talks with her with a little bit, and then he kind of just does his rounds, like, constantly is trying to talk with somebody new. It's the cutest thing. Like, he wants to make sure that all of his girls are, like, loving him, and that, you know, they know that he's there for them. It's, like, the sweetest gesture in my life. And I find it to be so adorable that he wants to be that kind of a dad. He wants to be the one who, you know, lets his little girls know that nobody can hurt them because he's always there for them. That's what I get when I look at Cole and see him with his girls. He just absolutely is infatuated with them and can't get enough of them, to be honest. He literally, like, lives for these girls. It's so cute, and it just makes me feel like he really, really, really cares for them. Even knowing, like, he obviously cares for them extremely because they are his baby girls, but just the fact that he's always trying to talk with them, it just shows that he really cares about that friendship as well with being their father. he doesn't want to like lose touch with them, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And I think that's so cute. Look at right now. He's talking with both of his girls. Always, always, always. You catch him. He'll always be running around. Or he tries to keep like the child inside of him alive by like going and talking with the little pet. It just all kind of circles around him being such a good dad, which is good. He definitely needs to be a good dad. Okay. Are you still playing this? I don't think she is. So, you know, I'm just going to kind of let her go resume her painting. Something's broken. All right. She's going to have to go ahead and repair that because I can't tell him to do it. So, unfortunately, she's just going to have to, oh, she's going to choose to do that first? Okay. That's fine. No big deal. Celeste has now become good friends with Colt. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, can you resume this now? She's like, maybe. Oh, look at him. And he's cleaning up. Like, he's always trying to take care of his girls. When most Sims on this game don't clean up after anybody. Unless I make them. It's just kind of sad. I don't know if he's neat or not. I can't honestly remember. Man, Constance has her social to 5. That is crazy. He's lazy. So for him to get up and clean those dishes was like, you know, pulling teeth. But it wasn't for him. He just was like, all right, I know I gotta clean this up because obviously. Oh my goodness, the girls are good friends. I just saw that. Obviously, my wife is busy making the money, so I'm going to keep the kids happy, keep the relationship happy, but also do the dishes for my wife. Which I think is so cute. We can't start a job, sorry friend. We can't meet anyone new yet either. When you're done with that painting, you could come over here and propose a crazy scheme to your husband. Let's see what he thinks. See if he thinks you're nutso or what. This doesn't look like it's going to be that bad of a picture, to be honest. I kind of think it looks nice. So, I'm okay with it so far. This one has like a different texture to it. Well, it all kind of has that different texture, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm going to put it in here just because I want to. It doesn't fit there. It's just like the weirdest thing. It has to be so high over the bed. It just looks so funny. But that's all right. All right, go ahead and frame this and frame this. And that's named Celeste and Constance. And I'm going to name this one Colt. All right, so that's Colt. Oop, that's not what I meant to. Now I wish I could get a portrait of her, but I can't control anyone else to do that. So unfortunately, it's like just kind of screwed. Screwed and tattooed. I could have her take a photo of herself. That would be like the only thing I could do. Right, she's at least talking with them. You can't start a new job, friend. She's like, well, I don't care. And she wants to admire herself in the mirror, so go ahead and admire herself. She's so confident in herself. I think a girl who is confident in themselves has a happier life, to be honest. Just feel like they have the life that everyone kind of dreams for. Which I like. I like that a lot. Also, whichever one of the girls that we decide is going to be the heir, the other one has to move out. So Mom and Dad, I believe, don't have to move out because they are the generation heir and spouse. The second generation heir will either be Constance or Celeste, and whichever one we decide on, either or, will have to move out the sibling into their own place, which will be another household in the town. And then we find the heir that we choose to keep in the in this house. We find them a spouse. So that's kind of what I was thinking. We'll just find them. That's what we'll do. And I was kind of thinking if we could keep at first we'll keep the siblings right here in this town, so it would be really easy to go ahead and visit with them, and then if something happens and they pass away, well, so be it. But you know, we gotta do, and that is one of the things that we have to do. We have to move out our kids, unfortunately, whether it be one or more. It really depends on, I think. Well, you can only keep one child per generation in the house for being the heir. And then from there on is when you have to, like if you have more than one, like we had the twins, one of them has to move out. So one of the girls will have to move out, unfortunately. I think there's a restriction where you can lift that. I'm not 100% sure. But I think there is a restriction where you can lift it so you don't have to move them out, I believe. But I think the reason they do it is so that you can kind of keep a clean house, keep who you need and who you don't need. Then you just kind of let them go out on their own and kind of do what they got to do. That's what I'm thinking it is about anyways. If that's not it, then I do apologize, because then I don't really understand why you have to move them out. But I'm thinking, like, because in The Sims 3 and Sims 4, you're only really allowed to have, say, 8 Sims per household, so that's a way to keep it. So if you have 4 kids, you know, that's already 6 people. You'd only be able to move in a husband and have 1 kid. So it's kind of like keeps it so your house is fresh and clean and you can always have kids. It just kind of gives you like that ability. And it's kind of like the legacy, I think. Most of the time you're supposed to move out the heirs, I do believe. In my legacies, not always do I do this, because in The Sims 3 I can have more than 8 Sims. I can have up to 24. In this I can have up to 24, but I took the mod out because I had a crash, a really nasty crash from it, I believe. When I was streaming one time, and it like freaked me out so much that I don't want to go back and have that crash. So I just decided instead to kind of just go ahead and take it out, kind of run without it, and we'll just do our best. When it's updated, I might give it another chance, but I am still terrified. I'm kind of hoping that like an NROS mod will come out for it, like in The Sims 3, because I really trust NROS, and not saying I don't trust other people to make mods and stuff, but I just feel like NROS has such a high stake name that a lot of people trust them a lot more than anything else. So I just feel like if maybe NROS or the people who took over NROS's site were to come out with a mod, I would totally try that out first before I would try something else. I don't know. Anyways, so that's that kind of thing. But yeah, so that's just kind of how that goes. Let's go ahead and get her in here to go ahead and have some spaghetti, because she is kind of hungry and she does need to do that. So I do need to get her to do this. What is this? Ask for reassurance. What happens? No idea. She got embarrassed about something. I'm not sure. I have no idea. No idea. Alright, we do need to go ahead and breed 2 of these frogs, and I want to make sure the ones that I breed are kind of appropriate, because I feel like there's a way to figure this out and I just don't know it. I did this one and this one yesterday, so let's do the dirt whirl and the eggplant whirl real quick. So let's breed the dirt whirl with the eggplant whirl. Nope, I still got the same frog. I'm trying to get a different frog. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm not sure. And I do apologize about the TeamSpeak thing in the background. So I'm enjoying the channel, and then I kicked them from it because I didn't want them in there. So I do apologize if you guys could hear that. Nothing I can do about it. That lady talks to my ear. She's just in your head. Literally, if you're using headphones, she is in your head. So that's kind of creepy. Go eat, lady. I didn't tell you to like sit here and disobey me while I'm telling you to do something. She's like, okay, fine. I'm so sorry. All right. Oh goodness. Like froze there for a second. Alright, after this, she wants to get on the computer. Girls, we don't have a computer. We don't have electricity. She's like, oh, snap. Alright guys, so I am going to go ahead and end it here because that is my timer. So if you guys like this, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. In the next one, we're going to continue on trying to have her master that painting skill. I am going to try and figure something out for getting her portrait done. I might just do a picture of her with the camera. Not that a camera would really have been done. I do want to maybe try and get a better picture of the girls, but the picture cult is a-okay in my books, so I'm gonna keep it. But if you guys like this, again, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. In the description, there is a donation link if you want to donate to the channel, along with things like my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Twitch, and all that good stuff. So definitely check out the description, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Thanks very much for watching.